Scorpio, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading. Yes, yes. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, okay? Love you too. I thank you in advance for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and thank you again. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would love to have you, and be sure to ring the bell so that you're notified of future readings. Scorpios, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. This is the second time I'm actually doing the recording, and I only did the introduction. I pulled your wisdom of the oracles, and this is kind of where I realized that it wasn't recording. Same energy though. November 10th, November 17th, Scorpios, heavy emphasis. I will say that. I feel that it's something in your life that you are not completing, that you're abandoning, and it's premature. I ain't gonna lie. It's a premature abandonment. Unfinished symphony, you pulled card number 10. And the Fates, number 17. Now, the Fates energy is the Serenity Prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change the things I can, wisdom to know the difference, okay? Having the understanding of, you know, sometimes it is what it is. And I think that you looked at something in your life like it is what it is, and so you abandoned it, okay? You walked away, you cut it off, cut ties, whatever the case is. However, it was a bit premature, either in the space of something that could have been changed, or the wisdom to know the difference, the wisdom that you were supposed to gain, the lesson that you were supposed to learn. I think an opportunity is coming, honestly, for you to revisit this energy, whatever it is, to allow you to clear the air, speak up, or have a different perspective or understanding. It's the reason why I say I think it's going to present itself to you is because you have come to the edge at the bottom of the deck, card number 36. And this speaks of the leap of faith, you know, which requires strength and optimism, you know, a leap of faith. That's what, you know, it requires. The exchanging gifts is right under that. I think it's a conversation, to be honest. I think it's going to be an open conversation, or it's an opportunity for one if you take it, okay? For you to complete something, finish something, so that you can get what you're supposed to get out of it, whatever lesson you're supposed to learn or wisdom you're supposed to gain. And it will free you. It will free you, okay? I did pre-shuffle Dreams of Gaia for you because, as I said, this is the second time me attempting this recording. So hopefully everything goes well. Thank you. Center energy is showing Page of Fire and 10 of Fire. Turning pain into power so that you can embrace your new venture in life, your new beginning, your new creativity, your new inspiration. You're definitely heading in a new direction. You're definitely completing a cycle. It was kind of like a snippet, you know, a footnote that you missed. That's kind of how this feels. Crown the energy, please, for Scorpio. Crown the energy, please, for Scorpio. Ten of Fire, Page of Fire. Crown the energy for Scorpio, please. I'm not going back. I hear you. I'm not saying you should. I'm saying that at least maybe follow it through the steps in your mind. Go through the process. Go through the days, the events, or something, because you missed something. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, 8 of Fire here. I'm sorry, 8 of Air here. Toilet paper torture. This is binding and constricting some type of mental blockage or confinement because of whatever it is that this is to you. It's kind of holding you from Yeah. It's holding you from, honestly, I want to say enlightenment, but it kind of feels like, what do you call that? DDDDHD? It kind of feels like that. I don't know what you call it. It's maybe, shoot, how do you say it? Check your, instead of maybe changing the meds, maybe lower the dosage. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Bottom of the deck, you're showing here 4 of water, 4 of earth, both in the reverse. So this is not accepting what you see, because this person has a mirror and is appreciative of every scar, every battle, every triumph, every loss, whatever it is, but they embrace it, okay? This person is holding on to dear life with one stone, holding it together, holding the frame together. You understand? With a lot of pain, blood, sweat, and tears. Do you see that face? Do you see the arm? You see the damage? It's a heavy stone. It's a heavy burden. But you're releasing something, but not accepting your part. And that's the thing. I think that you should release this energy. I think you're doing the right thing when you're doing it. How can I say that? You're doing the right thing for you. I just think that you need to see your part, if that makes sense. Okay? Acknowledge your part or lack thereof, whatever the case is, and how it resonates to you. You know, it can always be vice versa. What brought this on, please, for Scorpio? Tell me more. What brought this on? Where is it coming from? Definitely an air energy. I'm actually feeling like a page of swords here. And we have death. You. I told you, it feels like you're closing out a cycle. Death and rebirth, which is what that is. Okay? But for you to process this rebirth and move into your next cycle, there is something that you missed. There's some information that you missed, a lesson that you missed, something that you missed. And it looks like it's either your part or acceptance of what you cannot change, accepting of what is, accepting some things are just fated to be, some things are just meant to be or not to be. You understand what I'm saying? Tell me more. Future energy, where's this going for Scorpio? Where's this going? Future energy, please. Thank you. Destiny. Ta-da! Card number 16, major arcana for this deck. You're definitely moving right into newness and greatness and the wonderful alignment of your purpose. And there's just one more snippet. I am so ecstatic right now because I know you're not feeling my energy or the reading as being positive, but this is awesome sauce to the 25th power because it shows so much favor from God to you, from the divine to you, to make sure that you're getting all the nooks and crannies that you need to get so that when you move into this destiny energy, that you know how you got there and who you are and what your purpose is, what your direction is. I mean, the fact that it's spiritually completely enlightened and opened up, but it's going to take a leap of faith. Choices at the bottom of the deck, full energy. Same thing here, full energy, come to the edge. You have to really be bold and confident. Even if somebody responds in a way that, or it was something that you don't want to hear, or you have to face something that you don't want to do. You have to be somewhere you don't want to be because you feel like I don't owe nobody nothing. You know, I'm not going back. So what difference does it make whether we discuss, you know, this, and this? If it's over, it's over. It is what it is. But Scorpios, I'm telling you, there is something that you're missing. And a lot of it has to do with accountability or something, honestly, medical. Somebody need to check their dosage. I ain't gonna lie. Love you though. No judgment. Somebody need to check the dosage. I want to clarify, and I think I want vision. Okay. I think that right now it's extremely difficult for you to turn your pain into power. But I think you're getting assistance with that. It's not coming in like big and bold and, you know, super duper strength. And it's not coming in like that. It's kind of just a little nudge, you know, a little nudge at a time. It's like if this was your platform, it's like you're standing in the middle and you get a nudge, take a step. You get a nudge, take a step. Get a nudge, take a step. So you're getting nudged, you know, to the edge, I think, by the divine. But I think you, to be honest, fight against it, because that leap of faith that this energy is taking is forward, and yet her head is turned behind, still on the shoulda, woulda, couldas, you know? I know that you feel that you know the best for you. I understand that. But God knows better. That's how I feel. I want to start with your rebirth, because this cycle is what brought this energy on. So please explain death and rebirth. Thank you. Mother of Earth. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles energy. Grounded, secure, loving. You just really are coming into understanding of value. The understanding of value. Tell me more. With the moon. Piscean energy. Spiritual enlightenment, spiritual cleansing. You had a Scorpio moon not too long ago. There might have been realizations and changes in your body and mind and emotions and really comprehension. Okay. At that time, I think the moon gifted you to recognize your gift. Thank you. The moon gifted you to recognize your gift. Also recognize your pain, recognize your need to speak out. But some of you are leaving conversations left unsaid, if that makes sense. And it's just a simple conversation really that needs to be had, that I think that'll close this out completely so that you can move into this destiny energy. Now let's talk about this Ten of Fire. Thank you. And here's the Eight of Air again. Eight of Air, Eight of Air. Now, with this deck, it speaks to interference, okay? And with this deck, it speaks to holding on to things that hurt. So I think that, Scorps, you are internalizing honestly, I feel like it's like not even the world anymore. At one time, it might have been a lot of chaos in your life, but now it's more so you're driving yourself crazy. You know, that's how this feels. Tell me more. Center energy, please. And we have a Seven of Air reverse. Now, in the upright, this would speak to somebody holding back or hiding information. But everything, I think, is exposed and out in the open, which is what your change, you know, sparked. I think that everything is on the table at this point. I think you have a full understanding of what is and what isn't, but there is maybe a need to discuss it. Be open with your communication, because that seems like that's a big, big, big problem right now for you. Tell me what. Thank you so much. And there's the Mother of Air. Yep. Could be connecting with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But whoever this person is to you, this person, it seems that you need to have a conversation about, okay? A conversation with. Be open, be honest, be clear about whatever it is that you're feeling. and they'll do the same, because the mother of air is extremely truthful with her communication. She's also a teaching energy. When she speaks, she's going to give you the truth, but she's also going to know if you're not being honest or if you're not being forthcoming with all the information. So just come straightforward, correct, honest, and true. Have the conversation so that you can release whatever it is, this pain that you're holding on to. Tell me about the Eight of Air crowning. Thank you. And there's a Two of Water, love. So you might want to talk about this connection between you, if it's a companion for you, or who you love, how you love, what you want to love, what you see as love. You might want to discuss changing sides. What are you changing sides? Okay, changing sides. Yeah. So you might want to discuss sexual preferences, things like that. Tell me more. Crowning energy. And there's a Six of Air reverse. Heavy emphasis then on sexual preferences for some of you. Clarity is what this should bring. And peace and harmony. But, you know, in the in the reverse, then you're staying in that mental torment. The Six of Air reverse is this Eight of Air upright. It's just mental torment about whatever this Two of Water is to you, whatever you see as a healthy emotional relationship. Why is the Four of Earth and Four of Water undermining Scorpio's energy? The Son of Earth. Page of Pentacle energy. It's almost as if like you feel that it's not worth it. I stand by my original interpretation. What's the point? It has no value. It's not worth it. You know, forget it. You understand? And this page, it has more worth and value than you think. Tell me more. Undermining energy. And see, yeah, that page has more value than you think. Now, this is emotional fulfillment with this Ten of Water here, Ten of Cups energy, okay? These are happy times. These are peaceful and joyful times. And this page is going to make a difference in this. And you don't see how they compare, but it does. You don't see how they compare, but it does. And I think that right now, for you, it's extremely important to be extremely open and honest with how you feel with whatever it is that's going on in your life, so that everybody is on the same page. And if they're not, you get that emotional release. You get to gain the cognitive wisdom from the lesson and move into the newness of your destiny. You may be moving with this destiny energy to a new location, someplace far from where you are. This is like not a move from neighborhood to neighborhood. This is more state to state or country to country. Future energy with thank you. Ten of Air, negative thinking. Yep. Here we go. See, this is my thing. Having the knowledge to change the things you can, the wisdom to know the difference and when to let go. I know I'm saying it wrong because now I'm getting worked up, because Scorpio, I'm telling you, you're in the middle of a blissful opportunity, but I see a lot of you really you don't see it yourself. And this is why you're going to take negative thinking into your destiny. Whereas though right now is an opportunity for you to release this, whatever this is to you, so that you can come into your destiny with a clear head. You understand? An open heart. But you're still hiding, you know, whatever this is for you. You're still hiding what you feel as security, healthy love, loyalty. Tell me more. Negative thinking and destiny. Three of Earth here, growth. Now, if this is a work-related matter, I stand by my original, again, interpretation. This would put you maybe in a place in the past that you maybe took on new tasks or had a new assignment or new position. Now, you're really trying to weigh out whether or not the position is even worth it, okay? But you're not speaking your mind about it. You're just kind of just doing the work and walking in further and further into misery for a job maybe that you really did enjoy or looked forward to getting, but now you're like, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's withholding your happiness, and it affects your manifestation ability of abundance. So that when you move into your destiny of really prospering in this job, you can't feel the joy that you could be feeling from you. It becomes more a job of stress as opposed to feeling that you're walking in your purpose. Okay? Tell me more. Future energy for Scorpio. Scorpio energy, please. Thank you so much. And here's a Son of Water. Lovely. Because it's an offer of emotion. It's an offer of understanding. It's an offer of care. Either gifted to you or from you. And anything for you that's coming in water, I know that you'll receive that as a blessing. It feels like one to me. And it maybe is simply apology, Mother of Fire, for somebody that didn't... Somebody that wasn't somebody that didn't recognize you being your true self, or how can I say this? Almost like they didn't see you. That's how this feels. I'm sorry I didn't see you. Maybe you'll get the apology. I'm sorry I didn't know. I'm sorry I didn't recognize it. I'm sorry I didn't understand, But this feels like a humble heart with this Mother of Fire reversed, because in the upright, this is a humdinger, extremely confident, all right? But in the reverse, that's a humble heart. At the bottom of the deck is Five of Water, loss. This is shoulda, woulda, couldas. I think that your destiny, of course, is unchanged. The direction and purpose is unchanged. I think that for a lot of you, you're going to say, green eyes, I don't care what you say. I'm not addressing it. It don't matter. I'm moving on with my life. It's going to be what it's going to be. But because of that, you're going to take some negativity into your future, all right? And you're not going to be able to appreciate the blessings that are come to you because you're still going to hold on to some resentment of the past that you never cleared. Because of the resentment that hasn't been cleared, there's going to have to be a conversation here, because you're not having this conversation here of whatever it is that you wanted to discuss. You understand? Now, when this conversation takes place, I think that there is going to be some regret as to, this could have been done so much sooner, and your journey doesn't have to be as hard. You understand? It really does not. But it's up to you to really go ahead and talk about it. Son of Air here. Even if just spark the conversation and see where it goes. You know what I mean? See where somebody's head at. Because with this Two of Air here, like it's a conversation that you're avoiding all the way around. I mean, I'm just looking at the hidden with the moon here. Excuse me, with this Seven of Air reverse, with the Mother of Fire coming up here reverse with this page, these are conversations that you're not trying to really deal with. You're kind of dealing with the surface and not the meat and potatoes. Even at the bottom of the deck with this Two of Air, you understand? It's not dealing with the meat and potatoes, and somebody is going to have to boss up. There's the grandfather right here. You understand what I'm saying? Which is Emperor energy. Somebody is going to have to boss up and really take control of the situation and make sure that everything comes to the surface, because it's going to have to. It's going to require for you to take a leap of faith. Without this leap of faith, you're going to carry this burden of shoulda, woulda, coulda, regret, whatever it is, into your new beginning. And how can you then openly and freely embrace your new beginning when your arms are full of baggage from the past? You can't open your arms. You understand? Because you got a heavy load that you're carrying. All right? Whew, Scorpio, I hope this helps. I know you guys have been having a hard time these past few months, and I know you're tired. So I know that's why you're like, I'm just done. I'm over it. I just want you to, even if you don't have a physical conversation, at least talk to God about it openly so that you can speak out loud and hear yourself say whatever it is that your heart is feeling that you're not addressing, that you've decided to walk away from, so that maybe you can at least understand whatever lesson it is that cause this energy of this unfinished symphony. You understand? So that you can have the wisdom to change the things that you can. All right? The wisdom to know the difference. The strength and courage to do what you need to do, which is to take this leap of faith and have an exchange of conversation, exchanging gifts, because you would be surprised at what you get back when you give. You understand? And you can start on rebuilding or start a new building with a more secure foundation. Okay, I think ancestral assistance is definitely at play. I think you know that. We don't have to talk about that. But you know that your future is waiting for you, and I see you looking toward your future, but just don't, see the sage. Wisdom is required for your next energy. Your next cycle requires a lot of tidbits, how can I say, opportunities. No. A lot of your crossroads coming in are going to, or choices coming in, it's going to require wisdom as an energy, a center energy of yours to get through with more ease. And you're going to, of course, use your past experiences to help you with your future endeavors and decisions, but your past experience has not been fully played out. And it needs to be fully played out so that the wisdom that you're taking with you is not resentment or guilt or shame or pride or, any of these negative things that you could be keeping you from your happiness. Okay, there needs to be some realization, and there needs to be some accountability for all parts that have been played in this cycle, including yours. Okay. All right, Scorp. Whew, that was a lot. It was heavy. I wish I had like a winning lottery ticket and all the numbers and you're going to be in love and live happily ever after. But, this is the life that we're living. And right now you are, thank God, completing a really, really tough cycle. Just make sure you get out of it what you were supposed to get, because you don't want to go through this again. Okay. So talk to God about it. Get divine guidance and be willing to be open and honest. If you can't do that in your prayers, then where can you do it? You know what I'm saying? Where can you do it? All right. If in the event that none of this resonated with you at all, that's okay. Just check your moon and rising signs. Leave this here for somebody else. Don't take the energy with you. Remember, guys, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.